Hi guys, it's Granny Tanner speaking. Welcome to the third day of Agritechnica. So it's not the third day of Agritechnica itself, but of my stay there. Yeah, and this day we just jump into it. Here we are all around with sewing machines. And this video will be a little bit shorter than last time because in the afternoon I'll come to Agritechnica with my grandson, and then I think I won't have much time to do a lot of filming, and later I won't have much time to cut the video, and therefore I prepared this in advance before I meet my grandson. Yeah, and if I record something in the afternoon, I will put this in next day's video. Okay, so this is from the manufacturer Köckerling. What do you think about this name, Köckerling? I find it amazing. I really love this name. It's so funny, even for German ears. It's a very funny name, Köckerling, and I think it sounds very, very German. I don't even know whether it's a German manufacturer, but the name sounds very German, but not typical. Yeah, and this is a big sewing machine, like 6 meters, I guess. For a lot of you Americans, this ain't a big machine. It's more like on the smaller side. But when you stand there, you think, oh, this is massive. Oh, and such a lot of pipes. And then here I've been at Väderstad, and we had a lot of them in the game already, also in older farm sim versions. Yeah, and look that. This is a very strange machine. And I didn't understand really how this is working with this thingy at the side. And yeah, so it's doing something to the ground and it feels rather massive. Yeah. And then look how many pipes. This is something I found most impressive somehow with those machines. Okay, you see them in the game, all those pipes. Giants does this very well, but to see them in real life, and then I thought, oh, and what happens if if one is stuck and doesn't function anymore? You have to blow it through also. I'm sure they will have methods to work with this. Yeah, but there are a lot. And here, this has a massive tank. So before I thought something like the tractors and the combine harvesters, they are the impressive, or the kings of the agricultural machines. And maybe that's true, but seeing those machines, they are at least as impressive as the big tractors, but they are still the kings, I would say. But those are awesome, just awesome. Yeah, here is the K brand, as DJ Goham always say. Yeah, and this is a plow, obviously, and there are several of them. And they also have all kinds of sewing machines and such, but I thought, why not showing you a plow? We hadn't have a plow until now. and it's a lot of metal that is going into those machines. So when you see this and feel it, you don't wonder anymore why it says, oh, 6 tons or 10 tons of weight. Here we have a windrower with 4 circles, one close by, and behind they unfold. Here you can see how it works. And here at Agritechnica it wasn't turning. That was a little bit sad, but I think it would have been too dangerous if it would turn. And maybe it doesn't work at all, standing there. Yeah, another sewing machine. And I saw a lot of 6-meter sewing machines. Maybe they are very common. And here we have Horsch, and maybe you remember the Horsch pack earlier this year, and therefore I got something like connection, and this is the Avatar sewing machine, and I immediately I thought, oh, I had one too in my Horsch aggravation farm, and yeah, it was a different model, I think, and sure, I never had any of those machines, but when you play the game, somehow it feels a little bit like, hey, yes, I know this, I had this already, I worked with it, I worked on my fields, and it is a good feeling somehow, even if it's not real. So I'm just a virtual farmer. And maybe I think most of you are too virtual farmers. And some of you are even real farmers. And that is very impressive and interesting. So when you play the game, suddenly also for non-farmers, farming gets very interesting. And here we have cultivator, and I thought, oh, it's big like a house. And then I saw 7, that will be 7 meters. It's not so big. It's still big like a house, but there are bigger out there, bigger cultivators. But then, this was really huge, the lead sprayer. And there are different models. This first one is allowed in Europe, and there behind the bigger one is not allowed in Germany because it's too big and too wide, and so you're not allowed to drive on the roads with this machine because it's too wide. And here you can easily walk underneath, as a lot of people did, not only me. Yeah, it's fun to walk underneath. Yeah, and then they show the different sizes, but not where what is allowed. I heard this, that the big one is only allowed in America also. And it would be too wide for German roads. Yeah, and here another one, but not self-propelled, but still huge. They are really impressive machines. Yeah, and then I've been at JCB and with tractors and other machines as well. And I like them a lot, the tractors in game, because they are faster than most of the other tractors. But sometimes I struggle a little bit with the articulated steering. And here it is, very nice fast track. Yeah, and it was a little bit too crowded, and as I had not so much time to wait for sitting inside a tractor, today there is no granny tonner sits in a tractor, but I hope tomorrow there will be tractor sitting again. I very much hope so. Yeah, and you will get the videos from the afternoon delivered in the next video. I hope we'll see DJ Gohim in action on the Giants booth. Here we have a really big wheel loader, and then I could have a look from above, and that is the last glimpse of this video. Yeah, I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for watching and all the best. Till next time. Tschüss.